See? Now you know why my daughter is the way she is.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it explains so much. So,
That song just kind of brought up memories because when I was a kid, it snows every once in a while, but there was one Christmas we had we had a white Christmas, and it was awesome. We went out in the yard, we built snowmen and all this stuff, and my dad looks at me, and keep in mind, I'm like 5, 6, I was young. My dad looks at me and goes, "The best life lesson you will ever get in your life is to never, ever eat yellow snow."
Why, Daddy, why?
Why? Just don't. Okay. And I didn't get it. And then suddenly I was watching the dog go to the bathroom, and then it dawned on me what he was talking about.
It's not lemon flavor.
No, it is not. Not that I would know personally, but I can pretty much just take a guess.
Yeah, not exactly the same thing as what you get in the snow cone stands. So yeah, Little Rascals and what was it? Dennis the Menace and all those types of ones that had the lemonade stand. That's history. How shit is that?
Yeah. That's illegal, Dennis the Menace.
Yes, you can't do that anymore, Dennis the Menace. Don't be such a menace, Dennis.
You could have gotten snow tongue.
I know. Okay, next one's for you.
Yay! I can't think of a good segue other than, are you ticklish, Belinda?
Very, very much so. It was so bad. Like, I'm ticklish down my back, which is odd. But I used to go to a chiropractor almost like 2 or 3 times a week. And he would have to pretty much almost restrain me because every time he did an adjustment on my back, I would just absolutely pee myself laughing because it tickled so much. So...
Yellow snow.
Yeah, yellow snow. So yeah, that's our segue. There you
go. Not the yellow snow part, the tickling part.
Yeah, the tickling part.
Well, if that's the case, Belinda, then this is not the place for you.
Not unless I'm wearing Depend.
And you are not around any snow. But anyway, Laugh It Up Tickle Spa opens in Spain. Much like at any other day spa, the treatment takes place in a darkened room with soothing music playing and a hint of incense tinging the air. The client disrobes, puts on a pair of crinkly paper panties. Sorry. And lies face down on the table. And then the tickling, first with the fingertips drawn along the body, then a feather begins. This is kinky. Oh, wait, no. Kinky. Sex is using the feather, kinky's using the whole chicken. Sorry. A 30-minute session costs €25, $35 for an hour. The price is, or for an hour, the price is €45 or $60. A bend ending up enjoying the experience, even going so far as to call it relaxing. As tickle therapist Lourdes Nieto told the magazine, the experience is gentle enough for even the very ticklish among us. We use a variety of strokes. Oh, dear God. Sorry. I think it's Belinda's ultimate goal to give me every story that's going to end up with an innuendo in there somewhere.
Yeah.
If someone is super ticklish, we'll press harder. The idea is to relax them, not stress them out. This is an idea that flummoxes neuroscientist Robert R. Proven. Tickling someone is going to be arousing. What? I've really got to start reading ahead. Anyway, Tickling someone is going to be arousing, not relaxing, says Provin, who works in the Department of Psychology at the University of Maryland, Baltimore. Well, there's your problem. As he points out, conventional massage therapists spend their training specifically learning how not to tickle their clients. This is true. Usually people seeking a massage are seeking relaxation. Tickle is getting your blood pressure and heart rate up. This is also true. My mom is a massage therapist. Provin, author of book Laughter and Investigation, which includes an entire chapter focusing on tickling, adds, the odd thing about it is that you're involving strangers in what's really a social process. What? If you consider who you tickle and who tickles you, they're all people you know, and so strangers are really not part of it. Doesn't really make it social, but alright. Tickling is really all about communication. It's possible, of course, that might be what draws clients to the Spanish tickle spa. They might be seeking contact and communication with another person. For kids, tickling can be a way of initiating play. And perhaps, obviously for adults, there's a strong link between tickling and sex. Not really.
No comment.
Sorry. Handily, Provon once conducted a survey asking people why they tickled others. Most often, the reason was to show affection. Yeah, I could see that. In fact, tickling is one of the first methods of communication between babies and mothers. Mothers will touch and tickle the baby. The baby will smile and laugh. Provin, I don't know what his name is. I really don't. I'll call him Robert. Robert says, pointing out this type of communication happens before a child even has language. According to Robert, that idea helps explain why tickling can be so unpleasant. It's fun when it's playful or part of a give and take, but when you're powerless to stop it, it stops being fun. Think your jerk older brother pinning you down and tickling you until you can't breathe. I don't have an older brother.
Me neither.
But we couldn't let him off the phone without asking him one of the questions you've asked us on our Facebook page. Why can't you tickle yourself? Well, think about it. There's a difference between reaching out and touching someone and someone reaching out and touching you. Your nervous system does you the great favor of canceling out what Robert calls self-produced stimulation. If you didn't do this, you'd constantly be startling yourself. As it turns out, tickle is at the very root of the computation of self and others. What's me and what's not me. I'm sorry, I just had this great mental image of like, oh my god, oh, that's me.
Like the lion in Wizard of Oz. It's like, "Rah!" every time his tail went around.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oi, oi, oi.
God.
Okay. Next one. Bright day for Christchurch Lotto winner. Yes, I missed an O there. Okay, June 12. Someone in Christchurch, you know that place that they just had the huge earthquakes and most of the town was pretty much rubble? Yeah. Has woken up to... Is that 5 million? I don't know.
500.
500,000.
500,000.
Okay, richer this morning thanks to a lottery ticket being bought from the Lincoln Road Super Value. They'll be sharing the prize with an Auckland ticket holder after winning Lotto's first division on last night's draw, says New Zealand Lottery's Chief Executive Todd McClay. The winning ticket was sold at Lincoln Road Super Value in Christchurch and New World Albany in North Shore, Auckland. Powerball First Division has jackpotted this week and will be worth an estimated $7 million next week. Strike 4 was not struck tonight, meaning the jackpot is estimated at $400,000. Meanwhile, at Avalon Studios in Wellington, Judith from Christchurch spun and won $200,000 on the winning wheel at the live draw. All Lotto players are automatically in the draw to win the opportunity to spin Lotto's winning wheel, regardless of the type of ticket they buy. Players can check their ticket at any lottery outlet. Saturday's winning wheel ticket was also bought at Blockbuster in Dannevirke. Wow, that's a really weird place. Anyway, who bought their ticket from any of these winning stores should write their name on the back of the ticket and check it immediately at any Lotto outlet. That'd be nice. You know, going through all that horrible...
Geez, that would be just...
Yeah, you know, having all that crap and then having a Lotto win, that'd be nice. But you know where else?
Except it's gotta suck for those that go out and buy or get like one of the really, really expensive tickets, and then one of those that gets one of the crap tickets. Oh, and they can get the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. But